I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Incursions before Avengers Doomsday. In the comic books, Incursions were created by the Beyonders to destroy the multiverse. In the MCU, however, Incursions are the consequence of reckless multiverse behavior. Let's put it that way. In the MCU, we do know that dream walking using the Darkhold could be a potential cause for an incursion. The Darkhold is a magic book that corrupts you when you use it, okay? So Wanda uses this. She goes into another version of herself, and she fucks shit up, dude. She's killing people. She's fucking traumatizing kids. She's wrecking shit in another fucking universe. That's one way to cause incursions. Another one is tearing through space-time. Okay. Remember the movie The Marvels? Remember this chick wearing the grills, Dar-Ben? She has the quantum bands, as they call it. Ms. Marvel has, hers, but Dar-Ben had another one because there's actually two. And she used these quantum bands to rip a hole in the fabric of space-time. That action breaches the boundary of another universe, which also causes a fucking incursion if it's left unchecked. So there's two. The third way are these unchecked branches. This was the Kang threat, TVA, all this stuff. They established that if timelines are allowed to branch and grow endlessly, eventually they will intersect, which would cause a motherfucking incursion. What an incursion is, it's when those barriers between these universes start to fucking wear thin because of something some asshole did here to fuck around. And eventually these two universes collide. Well, in Marvel Comics, the collision point is Earth. You'll see another Earth show up in the atmosphere. From the time that Earth shows up till the end of the incursion, you have 8 hours. Let's talk about how the MCU is supposed to prevent and solve these incursions. You get the TVA method by pruning universes. Hey, these timelines are going to branch at some point and cause an incursion. Well, let's just delete one of them completely. And you're literally killing what? Billions of people just like that, right? So that's one way to do it. The Illuminati's method, what they did was executed Strange. So their version, the Illuminati's Doctor Strange, caused an incursion. He was dreamwalking to find a way to defeat Thanos, and he wiped out an entire fucking universe in the process. So what they did, their way to stop incursions was not to stop incursions. It was, let's just kill Doctor Strange so he can stop causing incursions. That's one way to do it. Then in the Marvels, there was this multiversal tear happening, right? It was which would have destroyed both reality. We're literally seeing the beginning of an incursion in that movie.
Sure.
And what Monica Rambeau did was she had to, for some reason, had to physically patch the hole from the opposite side, right? I don't know if the math checks out there. We'll just get Terrence Howard on the line. But she absorbed the energy from the tear and sealed it, but then she trapped herself in an alternate universe. Now, based off of these rules here, it's not just dreamwalking that causes incursions. The other piece of it is someone spending too much time in the wrong universe, changing too much shit.
Sure.
So I would almost argue that Monica prevented that incursion, but her being in another universe right now is going to eventually trigger another one, right? Like you stop one to start another one, It's like why when a squirrel runs out in front of you, Adrian, don't swerve.
Correct.
Because you might avoid running over the squirrel, but then you might hit a tree and kill yourself.
Correct.
And I'm sorry for all the environmentalists out there. If it's me or a squirrel's going under my fucking tire,
That's right.
and I'm just going to keep driving to work.
Right.
Sorry. In the comics, the incursion begins. What happens is the sky turns blood red at first. Individuals on one Earth can look up and they'll see the invading Earth in the sky. These two planets, they occupy the same space for an 8-hour window.
Got it.
The 8 hours expires, these Earths collide, and everybody fucking dies. The only way in the comics to save the two universes, one Earth has to be destroyed. So if you blow up the Earth, the incursion's over, both universes survives, but the other universe is left without an Earth. And you kind of committed planetary genocide. The Illuminati exists in the comics. You have T'Challa, you got Tony, you got Reed, Namor, Beast, and Doctor Strange. All of the top fucking minds and some of the most savage characters in the comics. Captain America tried to be part of the Illuminati, but he couldn't deal with destroying universes, believe it or not. He tried using the Infinity Gauntlet to physically push the other universe away. And the force of that shattered 5 of the 6 stones. So the Infinity Gauntlet ain't going to help. The Illuminati built these world-destroying bombs, the antimatter bombs. But when the time came, most of them struggled with detonating the bomb. You know who the only motherfucker who had the balls to pull that trigger?
Who that?
Motherfucking Namor.
There you go.
Is that a shock to you?
No.
Not at all. He's like, give me that shit. I'll show you how it's done. Boom. And when that happened, like you said, they killed billions. They were just buying time. The final incursion took place between Earth 616 and the Ultimate Universe, Earth 1610, destroyed both, and this is what led to Doctor Doom creating Battleworld with fragments of different realities, created this patchwork planet called Battleworld. That is everything I think you need to know about Incursions.